So this week's topic for December 11th is on the importance of sleep. We all know that sleep is a very precious commodity. We love it and we need it, but we rarely get enough of it. We have busy schedules, stress, anxiety, and technology can all get in the way of a good night's sleep. A lack of sleep at night can make you cranky the next day, and over time, skimping on sleep can mess up more than just your morning mood. Studies have shown that getting good quality sleep on a regular basis can help improve all sorts of issues, from your blood sugar to your workouts. And here's why your body needs the Z's. Refreshing slumber helps you hit the reset button on a bad day, improve your outlook on life, and it helps you to be better prepared to meet challenges. So, why is sleep important for health? The three pillars of health are nutrition, physical exercise, and sleep. All of these are connected. It is essential to get enough quality sleep. Getting enough sleep can play an important role in your weight, your emotional well-being, your blood pressure, diabetes, mental and physical performance, and more. Remember that adults aren't the only ones who need good sleep. It's also critical that children get even more sleep than adults. For example, if you don't sleep well, you may not eat well. People get food cravings when they haven't slept well, and they often crave a food with lots of carbohydrates, like a cookie. And when you're tired, the last thing you want to do is go to the gym. So, what are some of the health risks of not getting enough sleep? So, here are some of the health risks. So, not enough sleep or routinely getting broken sleep is linked with seven of them, almost half of the 15 leading causes of death in the United States. And these include heart disease, cancerous tumors, diseases related to the brain, such as stroke and brain aneurysms, accidents, diabetes, sepsis, and high blood sugar. That is a lot of very serious diseases and complications that you can get, are leading causes of death. Does sleep play a role in Alzheimer's disease? One thing that connects almost all mental and nervous system disorders is some level of wake and sleep disruption. Health experts know that treating sleep disruptions can help stabilize neurological disorders. But left untreated, sleep disruption may contribute to the progression of disease. One example is Alzheimer's disease. We know that sleep is disrupted in the early stages of the disease. If we could address that early on, perhaps the progression of the disease could be delayed. Wouldn't that be amazing, right? So if you are having sleep disruptions and you're older, you might want to talk to your doctor. Maybe it's the beginning of a very serious things like Alzheimer's, right? So here are some benefits of getting good sleep. You have a healthier heart, better athletic achievement, steadier blood sugar, germ fighting, weight control, and mood boost. I'm going to go over each one of these a little bit more. So for a healthier heart, while you sleep, your blood pressure goes down, and that gives your heart and your blood vessels a little bit of a rest. The less sleep you get, the longer your blood pressure stays up during a 24-hour cycle. High blood pressure can lead to heart disease, including stroke. Short-term downtime can have long-term payoffs. Athletic achievement. If your sport requires quick bursts of energy like wrestling or weightlifting, sleep loss may not affect you as much as with endurance sports like running, swimming, and biking. But you're not doing yourself any favors, because besides robbing you of energy and time for muscle repair, lack of sleep saps your motivation, which is what gets you to the finish line. You'll face a harder mental and physical challenge and see lower reaction times. Proper rest sets you up for your best performance. You'll have steadier blood sugar. During the deep, slow wave part of your sleep cycle, the amount of glucose in your blood drops. Not enough time in this deepest stage means you don't get that break to allow a reset. Like leaving the volume turned up, your body will have a harder time responding to your cell's needs and blood sugar levels. So allow yourself to reach and maintain in this deep sleep, and you're less likely to get type 2 diabetes. Germ fighting. To help you ward off illnesses, your immune system identifies harmful bacteria and viruses in your body and destroys them. Ongoing lack of sleep changes the way your immune cells work. They may not attack as quickly, and you could get sick more often. Good nightly rest now can help you avoid that tired, worn out feeling, as well as spending days in bed as your body tries to recover. Weight control. When you're well rested, you're less hungry, right? Being sleep deprived messes with the hormones in your brain, leptin and ghrelin. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, ghrelin, that control appetite. With those out of balance, your resistance to the temptation of unhealthy foods goes way down. I know when I'm tired, I tend to eat things that, I probably shouldn't, right? So, and when you're tired, you're less likely to want to get up and move your body. Together, it's a recipe for putting on the pounds. You'll have a sharper brain if you get more sleep. When you're running low on sleep, you'll probably have trouble holding on to and recalling details. That's because sleep plays a big part in both learning and memory. Without enough sleep, it's tough to focus and take in new information. Your brain also doesn't have enough time to properly store memories so you can pull them up later. Sleep lets your brain catch up so you're ready for what's next. A mood boost. Another thing that your brain does while you sleep is process your emotions. Your mind needs this time in order to recognize and react the right way. When you cut that short, you tend to have more negative emotions and fewer positive ones. Chronic lack of sleep can also raise the chance of having a mood disorder. One large study showed that when you have insomnia, you're 5 times more likely to develop depression, and your odds of anxiety or panic disorders are even greater. The time you spend in bed goes hand in hand with the time you spend at the table and at the gym to help you manage your weight. So, how much sleep should adults get? Studies show that adults should get around 7 to 8 hours a night for good health. Some people insist they can get away with 4 or 5 hours of sleep. While these so-called short sleepers do exist, they are a very small percentage of the population. The rest of the self-identified short sleepers are mostly staying alert by drinking coffee or other caffeinated drinks. Not enough sleep can raise the risk of health consequences. However, getting enough sleep isn't just about the number of hours you are asleep. It's about the quality of sleep, and that you stay on a regular schedule so that you feel rested when you wake up. Of course, children need more sleep than adults, and the following slide will show you the amount for each group. And I did add the adults on there as well, right? Okay, so for newborns, they need 14 to 17 hours a day. Babies, 12 to 16 hours a day, including naps. Toddlers, 11 to 14 hours a day, including naps. Preschoolers, 10 to 13 hours a day, including naps. School-age children, 9 to 12 hours each night. Teenagers, 8 to 10 hours each night. And of course, adults, 7 to 8 hours each night. So here are some tips for getting a better night's sleep. Avoid late night snacking, sugar, caffeine, and alcohol. Turn off electronics, TVs, and computers 2 hours before bed. The blue light from these devices causes your brain to stay active. Turning them off a couple hours before bed gives your brain a chance to unwind and get ready for sleep. Store all your digital devices, for example, your smartphone, tablet, laptop, in the area of the house other than the bedrooms. Sleep in a dark room because light stimulates our brains. Use an alarm clock rather than your smartphone or tablet as a wake-up device. Keep your room temperatures on the cooler side, ideally low to mid-60s. Aim for a consistent bedtime routine and sleep schedule to help your body stay on a regular track. Find a good time for you to go to sleep every night and wake up at the same time every morning. It is also important to keep that same schedule even on the weekends. So what happens to your brain when you don't get enough sleep? Sleep deprivation affects your ability to remember, concentrate, and make good decisions. Your reaction time is also reduced. A sleep-deprived driver has the same poor response as someone who is legally drunk. I'm going to repeat that one since I messed it up. A sleep-deprived driver has the same poor response time as someone who is legally drunk. Not getting enough sleep makes us more emotionally unstable. Lack of sleep can cause you to have strong emotions such as extreme sadness or anger. Can you get too much sleep? Sleep needs vary, but on average, regularly sleeping more than 9 hours a night may do you more harm than good. Research has found that people who slept longer had more calcium buildup in their heart arteries and less flexible leg arteries also. So your best bet is to shoot for that 7 to 8 hours of slumber each night to have those peak health benefits. I hope this is giving you a lot of information to work on, getting your sleep into that 7 to 8 hour range. You also have to have a great sleep routine, right? So that might be next week's topic, is what should your sleep routine be before you go to bed? So go out there, make those healthy choices this week. We'll talk to you later. Bye.